All right, so I do have a couple questions on this assignment.
Sure.
Yeah, so oh my gosh, Excel has been like really glitchy for me lately.
Oh no.
But okay, so I think all of it down except on part 2, when I was going through it. So on question 6, the following data set, blah, 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 find the mean, standard deviation, and sample size for each of the companies A through E. So I got the mean and deviation. That wasn't a problem. But the sample size, I wasn't sure what that was because this lesson says nothing about sample size. So what?
Are you looking at the homework
how do you-
assignment or are you
Yes.
looking at the individual
No,
preparation?
the preparation part 2.
Okay. Let me pull that up. And are we supposed to have a third or fourth person joining us?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't have his phone number. I tried sending him an email, but I don't know.
If he's not responding, then yeah.
Yeah. He put a video out saying we have until next week for participation, so we should be good.
Okay. Preparation. Moving that. Okay.
What number is it that you're stuck on?
Number 6 of part 2.
Where it says determine the correct sampling method? Am I on the right one?
No.
Am I on the right one? Probably.
No, that's lesson 2. We're on lesson 3.
Okay. Number 6.
I'm still trying to pull up something for the Excel, so.
Oh, darn. I got like halfway through.
Some of these have been difficult to understand the Excel format that they have for, and what exactly what data we're supposed to be using to figure these problems out.
Yeah, he doesn't explain that. He just says, you know, this is what he uses, but we don't have the formulas in Excel to figure that out.
Right. Well, and not only that, the information on the different spreadsheets is not very clearly identified as what we're supposed to be using, in my opinion.
Right. Right now, I'm just trying to remember how I got to the companies A, B, C, and D. Because I know it was, no, it's not that.
If you've got the assignment open, at least on my Word document, I can control and click on that link.
You're right. There we go.
And it'll pull up the list.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go ahead and start with A, and then I guess because it sounds like you guys had some issues
already.
No, I'm talking about like company. No, not company A, company B on that when we were making the spreadsheets.
On the preparation part?
Yes, on the preparation part 2, we can start with the company for Group B. Oh my gosh, it is doing something weird.
You guys are on part 2, right?
Correct.
On number 6?
Yes.
Let me-
Okay, so for part A, what I have for the mean is 21.27. Let me pull up my actual assignment real quick. Yeah, so 21.27. The deviation is 37.67. And then the sample size, I don't know what the sample size is.
I think it's how many numbers you actually, or values were actually used for that year. Like, for example, in A, you wouldn't count 2011 because they don't have any data in there for that, but every number thereafter.
Are you on the mystery investment opportunities?
Yes.
Yes.
Patient placement, this is Gina. Nice.
So it would be 42.
Okay, you got it. Bye.
Oh no, 41.
Correct.
Okay. Okay, that makes a bit more
That
sense
makes
then.
sense.
So what was it that you guys were getting confused on?
I was trying to bring it up and I can't bring it up. That's why I was wondering what.
Bringing up the mystery investment opportunities?
Yeah, it brings me to a website, but it's
Yeah. Did you get the email from the professor saying what we how we're supposed to do it?
He sent us an email.
It's an additional attachment to the announcement that he made for the week.
Yeah, so basically what you do when you click on that, the mystery investment opportunities, it brings you up to a sheet that has all of the data that we use for the entire semester, and you'll just find mystery investment opportunities once again, and you'll click on that and it'll bring you up with the information.
Okay.
Which I was very glad he did that, because otherwise I would have been really lost.
Yeah, because I got up to part 1, finished that, but I never got finished the part 2. This 6 to 10. I just brought it up. I thought I had it all done. I'm like, oh, I missed that. It's probably just tired.
So for B, would it be 25?
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. Okay, that's easier than I anticipated. I was worried it'd be like this super weird long thing.
No, it's just counting how many years in this case we've got data for.
How's everybody doing?
Good.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Did you have any other questions with regard to the preparation?
Yes. Okay, so now that I have that part done, the other part, so I got, pretty much the rest of it, just because I wasn't able to figure out exactly what it meant with making the chart. So obviously I can make a histogram right now, because as soon as we put in the information for each one, it gives us a histogram, right? Is that all that we need to punch in?
As far as I point, yes.
Because I was just getting confused because it says make a histogram of the stock performance data for each of the companies. I don't know if what we already put in is that the stock performance data.
For number 7, is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
That should, when you put each year of the years for the company A, B, C, D, and E, it will automatically generate that. And that histogram, I don't think it tells us how many data sets to put it into. So at least I didn't see. Let me go back to the question. I don't remember.
In the yellow box up at the top, you can decide how many data sets it gives you.
Right. But I don't know if the question told us how many data sets to put it into.
No, it just says make a histogram of the stock performance data for each of the companies.
So I'd say probably just pick a random number. I don't know. Let me see if the answer key gives us a hint here. Each one looks a little different.
Yeah.
So I'd say just play around with it, get a feel for how it works. And since it doesn't really give us any direction as to what set we have, or how many data sets we have to have in that histogram, then just, you know how to make it. You've put the data in, you've already got the graph. I think at this point in time, the biggest factor with that worksheet is trying to find what information you're supposed to put in. That's my opinion.
Yeah, like I don't understand what it's asking, because I mean, like, so you know how as soon as you put in the information that we already have, it gives you a graph, but that graph doesn't correlate. Like, I know this isn't the same system that we're using, but the graph doesn't correlate with the graphs that are on the answer key.
How many,
That's great.
how many data sets are you using on your histogram?
5.
Try putting it up to 10.
Oh, really? Yeah, I keep sending you a lot of messages from PTA. I don't know. Now I don't know if you received it. Really? From me? I send you almost every sheet.
It's going to get noisy. We're in shift exchange.
I don't know. I keep sending you.
Wait,
maybe it's 14 rather than 10 because they're supposed to be touching.
Oh, for the year. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, if there are some years that are, maybe that's why we needed to know the set, so that you could put, or the year number, so you can put that amount in for the data set.
Oh, so okay. So
that's why they asked for this.
Okay, that makes sense then. So then instead of putting some random number, so like for A, we'll put, 41.
41. Try that. Because I don't have that in my Excel spreadsheet right in front of me, so. Does that look the same or similar?
I mean, maybe. I'm not sure. Like, I don't know.
All right, let me pull the data real quick.
It's just like they're two totally separate graphs, so like I can't tell.
Sure. Give me 3 seconds here.
Maybe I should just try sending an invite to the teacher, see if he'll join.
Oh, hey, there you go. Oh, didn't he say he was out of town?
Oh, I don't know.
In his announcement, or was that another class of mine?
I don't remember that, so could have been another one.
Maybe must have been another one then.
30 and 5111. Oh, okay. So it's open. Okay, so I'll move 5 to 5111.
Right.
Okay.
And how many did we say that was A was 41.
Yes.
No, that does not look like that. I'm wondering though if
What?
the
I'm working on
information
one right
that
now. Oh,
we have is for
Mary took her.
the other system that they were using. You know what I'm saying? That graph that we have on the answer sheet is for that SSRS system or SRSS or whatever acronym it was. Yeah, we'll have to take. Why is that? There it is. Does and with some of the data having negative numbers, that doesn't help either. Because my graph is going all over the place. I wish I could share my screen with you.
Yeah. Can you hear that? I'm playing a video right now. Can you hear it?
You're what?
I have a video playing right now. It's one of the tutorials.
Okay.
Station place like this, Gina.
mean, I can kind of see based on the data that I do have that it kind of matches up to what I have. Key?
No. Not yet.
I'm really just wondering if the answer key is the older that we're not using this year. Does that make sense?
Okay. Okay. Sweet. So I just watched the tutorial video, and it looks like we do just copy and paste the histogram that's there. So we can change that number back to 5, and then just copy and paste the histogram that it gives us.
Okay. So we're just keeping the data set to 5 then?
Yes.
I'm going to go grab a power cord from my phone. I'll be right back.
Sorry, guys, it got busy all of a sudden.
No worries.
Okay. Hold on. I already did it.
Were there any other questions?
Right now, I'm just trying to get the graphs, but once I get that, I still need to do a couple more.
Were they changing the room? Oh. Night. No.
Okay. So I have my 5 graphs here now.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
I can
Oh,
hear you, Gina.
I
Yes.
thought I squeezed the mute button.
Okay, so now I'm on number 8. So compare the results. So yeah. So the differences between the different graphs. So the A is right skew.
Mm-hmm.
B is going to be more some. It'd be slightly left skew to symmetrical.
Mm-hmm.
C is going to be right skew again. The rest of them are right skew.
Yeah.
Is that right?
That's what I see if we go with 5.
So the most attractive one would be, wouldn't it be A?
Why do you say
Because it looks like the mean is the highest on that one. Yeah, so the mean is highest, and that's why it's right skew. And the highest, it's the highest of all of the graphs. None of the other ones go up to 20.
Okay, yeah. All right.
Okay, so now the last one.
You feel good?
Create a table to compute the standard deviation by hand using the data. Using the data severe board, fluid data. Oh. Wait. All right, now I'm lost again.
Which one?
Oh, it says by hand. 10.
Oh, that's fine. Okay, create a table to compute them. That's on Looks like I forgot to do this one in my individual preparation, so I will do it with you.
Where do we find the link, though?
It brings us to the chapter.
Yeah, I just can't find it
the
from here.
data is in there. I don't remember seeing it, but it was late last night when I was doing this. Skills. Here it is. Okay, it's in just be past halfway through the
Step 3.
Chapter 5.1.1 in the chapter, or lesson 3.
Okay.
Text.
Is it right after step 1? Like it says step 1 right above it?
Yeah, or step 2. There's a chart for unrelated or relatively uncomplicated cases.
Okay.
Food data.
Wait, so this is the data that we're supposed to use?
Yeah.
So how do we do it?
Take each of these and we're going to add it and see if we can find the mean. And they show that there's 7. So that would give us the median easily enough. The mean, we need to add them all together. That's 39.7, so adding them all together.
Patient placement to 15.
And we've got to divide that number.
Uh-huh.
5, 6, 7. Okay, I get the median at 46.
What do you need?
Or not median, mean. Do you understand how I did that?
Uh-huh. Okay. How many rooms are you talking about?
Kyle?
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just
You know
watching a
which
video, the tutorial. Okay, what was that?
rooms they are?
I said I've got the mean at 46. Do you want to get that?
Yeah, if you can write down the numbers and then call us back, and then we'll block those for you.
See, I'm still like, I'm just looking at the tutorial video to try to figure out what exactly, because now that I'm watching it, I was wrong on the graphs, because it doesn't look. So the guy was saying that group B has the highest average, which I don't understand.
What are we talking about?
Yeah,
So,
I was like, yeah, going, which one are you on?
Yeah, so, okay, number 9. So I thought that group A had the highest mean, but in the tutorial video, it was saying that group B actually has the highest mean, and I don't understand how it does.
So you don't think it's group A? I mean, you don't think it's A?
Well, no, I don't think so.
My question on this is are those graphs in the preparation on the answer key, are they from the old system
Yes.
and not Excel? Because
Yes.
that's where I think your deviation is going to come in with regarding.
We're supposed to have Excel
But as far as
2010.
I'm sorry, Gina, what?
Here, give me a minute. I'm going to watch the video just a little more to see if it gives any more detail. Yeah, I don't get it. So are we just adding up the 5x's and then finding the mean, median, and mode, or like
we're back to number 9, or wait,
no, 10.
10. Oh, okay. So we're looking for the standard deviation. The first step to getting the standard deviation is to get the mean of the data, which means we have to add all of the data together and then divide it by the number of that we had.
Right. You make sure to put them in order. You have to put the numbers in order.
Numerical order, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you can find the median that way.
No.
So the mean would be 38.8.
You were breaking up there. What did you say?
So the mean would be 38.8.
Okay, math again. I might have fat fingered something here.
Oh, goodness. $39.32. Is that what you said you had?
No, I have 38.8. So you have to find the I don't know. I'm lost.
Sorry, you're breaking up, Kyle.
Yeah, give me just a minute.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, that was nice.
Yeah, so the mean would be 38.8, 38.8. I still don't know how to find the standard deviation because like in the assignment, it says you use the variance to find the standard deviation. Okay, how do you find the variance? And then it just says you use the deviation, and it's like, I don't know how to find either one of them. So I can't figure it out.
Yeah. They're primary children. Going to pick you. Yep. 1 2 1 1 6 3 3 2 7 6. Get it? Patient placement. This is Gina. 22 to 05. Oh, 5120 to 05. Okay, you got it. I'm bye.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, thanks.
Yeah, I'm stuck.
I'm back.
So should we go ahead and try the quiz, or I don't really know.
Should we
Just
wait
because
tomorrow?
Well, because I'm getting a tutor. I just signed up for a tutor on Friday because it's like I don't understand what I'm supposed to be getting here.
Okay.
So do you guys know off the top of your heads when the quiz is due on Saturday, isn't it?
I think so. Let me look.
Yeah. Here, let me take it too. It's due tomorrow.
The group quiz is due tomorrow, or individual.
We get two tries on it, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we do. I'd rather wait till I understood, because like I'm not able to get a tutor for tomorrow, but I might be able to go check with one of the math teachers, but I'm not sure. So if you guys want, we could just meet again tomorrow.
I'm good with
Yeah, I'm off tomorrow, so that'd be great.
Okay. I work from 3 to like 11:30, so sometime before 3 would be fine with me.
Sometime before when?
3.
Oh, okay. You can try for 12 or 1.
Yeah, we can do 1.
I won't get off from work until 4:30 my time. So if you do start, that's 3:30 for you guys. So
Okay, yeah, because I won't be able to make that either. official.
When you submit the video, do you have to put our names on it?
Yeah.
Can't we just put her name on it?
Yeah.
I mean, I could, if we do it, I could do it on my laptop, but I wouldn't have my computer in front of me, and I would just be able to give the test result.
Yeah, I think he was saying that for this week, if we're not able to meet up, it's totally fine as long as we get the quiz in. I think that's what he was saying in one of the videos. So Gina, do you want to meet up for the quiz then tomorrow?
Sure. Yep.
Okay. So then I could invite you at around 1. So let's plan on 1. And then, yeah. And then we'll go from there. I'm going to try to send him an email because, like, I'm just not getting this. Like, I can't figure out what exactly I'm supposed to get. It's just, like, I feel like the questions are too vague. But I don't know. So I guess we'll go from there then if that works with you guys.
Yeah, send me the invite as well. And if I'm on my lunch break, I will at least pop in for a little bit.
Okay.
And then, like I said, I'll just take it when I get home.
Okay. Sounds good.
We can send you the answers so that you can take them.
Okay. Then if you want to send me,
we'll just forward the answers to you.
I'll try and put my lunch around then. We'll see.
Okay. All right. Well, I will go ahead and submit this video so that we'll at least get credit for that, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. We'll see you guys later.
See you tomorrow.